Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. Now that the Vegeta banner has been out for a while, and I've personally used most of these units, I can go ahead and give my thoughts and opinions on this banner and a little bit of a should you summon on it. I'm going to go ahead and just say that I think that if you're on JP, I would just go ahead and say yes. I don't really see a reason not to, especially because on JP, you guys obviously have Broly, you guys obviously have Gogeta. There's a lot of Super Saiyans on the category that you could utilize for sure and make a top tier team. On the global version, I think it's a little bit different. So if we go ahead and look at some of these units, Majin Vegeta has kind of aged out. Physical Vegeta EZA sucks. Int Broly needs an EZA, but he probably won't be getting one for at least another year. So with that out of the way, the top 4 of the units though, like Physical God Goku is still pretty decent as long as you can get hit 6 orbs. Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who is a bit of a controversial topic, I will say. A lot of people think that he is not usable anymore, or that he's just very garbage. I think even with the JP power creep on Anniversary, I don't think he's necessarily completely bad. Does his flaws show even more? I think for sure. On one hand, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is obviously meant for like a little bit of a medium paced content, and JP's going through like mega long ones right now with like so many turns and all of that stuff. But because you want to transform with him, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku's full power first turn is like his easily best turn. You get your defense, you get your guard, you get your damage reduction. But even with that, I feel like here we can just go ahead and pull up his kit, because so that way we can look at something while we're talking about it. We can just go ahead and look at this. So yeah, so Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku he's pretty insane. He's raising defense for 4 turns. He's getting his super big attack stat. Doing guaranteed crits, getting his full heal. Like, he does do a lot of good stuff for sure. Obviously later down the fight, it is like a situation where 50% damage reduction and his lower defense just isn't able to cut it, unfortunately. But when he is full power, at least for his first turn, I would say that he's pretty guaranteed safe, right? Even in Majub, when it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Majub, I would say that he's, as long as you can get the orbs, because it's guard and damage reduction, it's always just going to mix well and is obviously going to be really good, right? And again, the full heal too. Or guaranteed near full heal. It's 77%, so it's close enough, right? Like, he's still usable for sure, and even on JP, I would still say he's somewhat usable. But like I said, it's just that his flaws are easily more prevalent, I guess, on that. Because getting hit 5 times to transform it's not a good condition, because it's like it's very hard to work with, especially it being a SOT 1 unit. It's just very hard to work with, right? Vegeta and King Vegeta both are insane though. I do think that like King Vegeta is like probably my favorite side banning unit right now in the game. He might even just be number 1. Like, he's just that good. He's so good for the he's so good for just like not only extreme class, but just being a support unit as well, right? Like, if you wanted to make it a full extreme team, right? You got Tech Vegeta, you got King Vegeta, you got Broly. That is a very dominant rotation, I will say. But yeah, Vegeta is very insane. I think he still has flaws similar to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, where like the first turn you could be very liable, and then after that you could be good. But it's obviously a lot less for Vegeta, because not only is he stacking attack and defense, he's getting guaranteed supers, he has damage reduction, he's getting defense on getting hit. He gets even more defense after his first hit. He builds up defense upon getting hit up to 3 times, and then it's fully built up. He launches an additional super attack when there's a Goku attacking in the same turn. Or sorry, he has a great chance. He launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack when there's a Goku attacking in the same turn, or there's an enemy Goku. Like, there's just so much stuff that is like just working in his favor, right? And then they released this amazing side banning unit where I want to say this hasn't been like done since like last Saiyan Day, where they just pair up so well. Sure, you are going to be losing this part of the passive where you're getting that guaranteed additional attack that has a great chance to become a super, but honestly the support just helps out so much more. Vegeta, I was taking King Vegeta into the Fusion Zamasu red zone and the regular Zamasu red zone, and he was taking super attacks for double digits from 55% Link 10 from the first phase of Zamasu, and then second phase we didn't get supered after Link 10, but on Link 1 it was like 700k 800k, which obviously that is bad, but with dupes I'm almost positive he's taking that with ease. He's taking like 400k maybe, right? 400 500k. He's living, and that's with one super. He gets double supers, he brings gets the second super attack, and he gets that extra defense from his super attack, and I think he's golden, right? Like the damage reduction does definitely help, and that's against tech. That's not even against like something where he's type neutral. He's type effective, right? Which most of the time you want to be bringing these units when you do have type effectiveness, right? Or type advantage, I should say. But yeah, both of these units are very good. I would just say, like I said, Super Saiyan God Goku, or God Goku, he's good. I would definitely just say that like it is an issue of just the orbs and having to rely a little bit more on dodging now than before. I honestly I might try this rotation later on, where I'm gonna put God Goku in the first slot, like on the first turn, and then every turn after I could put like Vegeta in first slot, and then see how that rotation works out. Only issue is links, but I think that rotation would be pretty good. But like I was saying, on JP, the main issue that is happening, especially on JP, is they keep giving these bosses this part in the passive that like similar to Fusion Zamasu, where if you don't do a certain amount of damage, the boss will take 0. And at first you're like, well, if I'm already doing like 10k damage, why does it matter? Why does it care? Why do I care? But then they cranked it up to like 10 times that, right? So that chip damage helps. And God Goku was never really known for attack, and it's especially apparent right now because he's not able to break that barrier, and he's doing 0 damage. But if you dodge the super, you're also taking 0 damage, right? His guard is still helpful, and his guard and dodge is still very powerful. I think you just if you are summoning for him, something to realize as well is that God Goku is going to age better as a defensive unit, and we are already seeing that. So don't expect him to do a lot of damage. I might show him next to Super Saiyan Blues and have like the 12 million attack stat, but it's not enough. it truly is not enough, unless you're like critting. But yeah, other than that, like I was saying, Tech Vegeta is really powerful and really insane. AGL King Vegeta is insane as well. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is, like I said, slowly aging out. He's still really dominant on global, but if we're looking at the JP timeline, we know that I think by worldwide download celebration, this guy's already going to be aged out, unfortunately. And then God Goku, he's still really good. He's still really insane, and like I said, that defensive capability of just being able to dodge super attacks while stacking defense, having guard, it is going to age pretty well. Majin Vegeta is definitely aged out by now. His damage reduction just isn't enough. Into Broly, like I said, he just needs an easy A, and physical Vegeta kind of needs like a super easy A at this point. So if we look at something like that, and you're on the global version, we have 1, 2, we're going to count Goku as a 0.5, 2.5, 3.5 out of 7 units that are good, right? That's a 50-50. When we know what is coming on the global version with the anniversary and stuff, I would say I would not recommend going like too heavily in this banner. 150 stones, 250, 300. I would like probably cap it at 300 and maybe tickets, but don't 7 heavily into this banner. That's my thoughts with this, because with the anniversary coming up and all of the tickets and the discounts and the 3+1. I really can't recommend going too heavily into this. I went a little bit into this, and now I have to start saving up again for the anniversary, right? So I would say not like completely skip, but don't go too heavy, because Vegeta can be back by anniversary. So when you pull the new anniversary units, he can return, and then we'll be all good, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully your guys' summons did go well. If you did summon, let me know what you guys did, how many summons you did, because I did see some people pulled them in like, some people pulled them first multi, some people pulled them 300 stones, some people went 600 stones, they didn't pull them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know hopefully, like I said, your summons did go well. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for being a member. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.